Hey guys, Kenny Wisdom here, bringing you another Pokemon card of the day, and today we are going to talk about Wally from Roaring Skies. Wally lets you search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves from one of your Pokemon on the board and put it on that Pokemon. Doesn't matter if it is turn one or you've just evolved the Pokemon or anything, just bam, play it right and put it right into play. This is a card that I think is going to be very interesting going forward. Currently, it's mainly seeing play in Trevenant decks, the ability to turn one Trevenant, lock your opponent out of playing items for basically the rest of the game while you build up a Gengar, is pretty big, but I think that this card has a lot more potential moving into the future. I can't tell you what that is yet, because obviously cards are going to be released to change the format, but I think that this card is going to be big. We've seen for so many years that big basics have been the big thing, the best thing you can be doing, and then sometimes you have stage 1 or stage 2 Pokemon as support. We are seeing that change a little bit now, but it's still the main thing. If you look at most of the decks are running big basics, and then some of them are running other Pokemon for support, but it's usually just a high HP basic doing lots of damage or at least doing something very powerful. However, I think that Wally being around definitely opens the gates for more cards that are powerful stage 1s and stage 2s. Um, and Trevenant is just the beginning of that. Trevenant obviously still attacking with an EX, and I think most decks will over the next few years, unless there's a radical shift in design philosophy. But I think that we can definitely see some new things come of this. And then, like I said, I think that Trevenant is not the end. Trevenant is just the beginning. And if you want your Wallies, if you're into full arts, definitely pick up your Wallies now. If the game continues to trend how I think it's going to be, I think that we're going to see a lot more powerful cards. We've already seen it with Raichu. Raichu's always been a card that's been fine. It's a pretty efficient attacker. We've seen it in various decks, but lately it's just been huge, and it's just a huge attacker right now. And although um, something like Raichu doesn't exactly benefit from Trevenant, or sorry, doesn't exactly benefit from Wally, I think that we will eventually see cards that do, and I think that this card opens up a world of possibilities that otherwise wouldn't quite be there. I know me personally, I love to evaluate new cards as they come out, and I also love to play Stage 2 Pokemon, and so I'll definitely be evaluating a bunch of cards, knowing that Wally's in the format, and basically trying to break them. I wrote about a Togekiss Malamar deck for 6 prizes sometime last month that used Wally to great effect, and although that's mostly a fun deck, and I don't think it's going to sweep any tournaments, I do think that Wally has that potential, so... yeah, that's basically all I've got. Just wanted to talk about one of my favorite cards. It's pretty underrated right now. In the comments, definitely let me know what your dream Pokemon to Wally out is. What have you been working on any decks with Wally? What do you expect from Wally? What do you think of Wally? Let's just discuss this very interesting card. My name is Kenny Wisdom. This has been your Pokemon card of the day, and thank you for watching.